Hey everyone, welcome to Creating with Jazzy Bundles. Today we are going to learn how to make layered font for Cricut Design Space. My name is Jenny and this is Creating with Jazzy Bundles, the channel where we take our simple supplies from your neighborhood craft store or favorite online retailer and turn them into one-of-a-kind pieces of art. If you like this video, hit subscribe before you leave and ring the bell to be the first to see our new videos. And with that, let's get started on today's craft. For your layered font, you're going to need some type of a mobile device, either a cell phone or tablet. Today I'm going to be using my iPad. You are going to want to download an app called Phonto. Once the app is downloaded, open the app and you are brought to a blank canvas to get started. On my iPad, I am going to select the button at the bottom that has a little camera. Here I am presented with 5 options to get started with a new image. For our purposes today, we're going to use plain images. I like to use the white one in the upper right corner. And to use it, in the upper right corner, there's an upload symbol. And you can select Use. Tapping anywhere on the screen allows you to add text. Today we'll use the word happy, and I'm going to do 2 layers. Birthday. I'm going to tell it to align the center, one less thing we have to worry about later, and select Done. Move it to the middle of my screen, make it a little bit bigger. Now you can see it is white on white. So if we tap it again, we are given these 6 options. You can select Style. And now we can choose any color we want for our words. And if you select Done, you can now see we have connected letters in our Phonto app that you could save this and take it into Cricut Design Space, clean it up, and you would have connected letters to be able to use. But we wanted to be able to have a layered font with a shadow behind it. So if we tap our design again and select Style again, you'll see in the middle of your screen there's 3 options: text, stroke, and background. We're going to select stroke, and we're going to select black so that it shows up a little bit better. You can see our words now have a shadow. At the very bottom where it says width, we're going to adjust this, and you can start seeing that the words or the shadow will start to connect. Now, it depends on how big of a shadow you want them to have. If you want it to fill all the way in and be one continuous shadow layer behind it, you make it a little bit bigger. If you just want a little bit of a shadow, make it a little smaller. For our purposes today, let's just go ahead and make it one big layer behind it. When you're finished, you click Done in the upper right corner. Now we have the word happy and birthday all together. If we want to save this, in the lower right corner is our upload. And now you can save it to wherever you would like to do. You can email it, save it as an image or a file on your device, whatever's going to work best for you for where you use Cricut Design Studio or Cricut Design Space. For me, I'm going to save it to my OneDrive. And now we'll move over to Cricut Design Space, and I'll show you how to get this cleaned up and ready to be cut. Open up your Cricut Design Space to a new project, and then we will be able to upload and bring in our new image. Selecting Upload from the left side menu, Upload Image, and Browse. We're going to navigate to where our picture is and select it and bring it in. Now your image shows up on the left side under Upload Image. On the right side, select your image type. I'm going to select Complex and continue. Now we're going to select the white from the outside. And my particular image has a little spot in the middle here that's white of the bee. So delete that out. Now if we click continue, you will see that we want to use this as a cut image, but only the background, the shadow layer, shows up in our image. In order to be able to work with both layers, we want to delete out, in my image, all the pink, the top layer. We want to erase that as well. So after clicking all of the pink spots for my image, whatever color you selected for your top layer, now we're going to click continue. Now you can see we have a shadow and we have an inside layer as two separate things to be able to work with. You're going to give your new image a name. And click Save. Now select your image from your recently uploaded images. Insert your image. It'll be really big again. Make it something you can work with. And now we need to make this so that it is two separate layers. So the first thing you're going to do is duplicate in the upper right corner. Select one of your images and go down here in the lower right to your contour. And now we are going to make this layer just the background layer. So in order to do that, you're going to select all of the letters from the inside and erase them. Now, there are a couple of ways you can do this. One is like I'm doing right now, where you select the letters from the picture. The other way is you can find the letters over here on the right and delete them out. Now, if we were to select this one, it goes out. This one would go out. So now you're just left with the two shadow layers here. All right, now for this one, we want to contour the opposite direction. So again, select contour. And from the other one, we know that it's just these top two here. And if we select those, we are now left with this piece. Now I want to actually delete this for mine because I had this little middle white piece in my B here. I don't want to cut that out. There's no need to do that. I'll delete that out. So now if we change the color of one of these and we can align them center, center, and they'll sit right on top of each other. You can see what it looks like. This is now ready to be cut. Once you size it to whatever size you want, and you'll see that we have two cuts, one on each color that you want, all ready to go. Don't forget to click subscribe and ring the bell to be the first to see our new videos. We would love to hear from you in the comments or on our social media. Show us your creations. If you enjoyed this video about layering fonts for Cricut Design Space, check out our other Cricut Design Space tutorials here. And if you want to watch our other crafting videos, check out this playlist here.